Ugh. You know what we're doing today? More dungeons. Because why not? I just hit Catacombs 26 today. Make a video on that. Be out tomorrow. Oh, I'm duping. Let's leave. Don't kill me. I was duping. It was S plus no dupes. Don't want to be annoying. Carry, please. No, I am not carrying anybody. Thing is, I have the cat to join all these parties, except for that one. But just all of these parties have like a bunch of low-level payers. Like, look at this: 7 and 10, 10 and 16, 9. I mean, that's really high, but the Catacombs requirement is just way too high. Tank 23, but it's only one player. S plus no dupe. I would be duping. They wouldn't like that. Oh, God. You need to be a healer to join that party. Without being really annoying. You're probably getting kicked. 7 and 10. Thing is, this is the one time that I actually have the cat to join pretty much every party, but the parties aren't good enough. I mean, that one's definitely good enough. But I'm just way too low cata for that. Catacombs 28 is a lot. That one's 5, 7. Everybody in that party is a healer. Odd. This plus no dupe. This plus, why not? Decent party, I guess. Ginger again? How? How is he on my team again? This makes no sense. What are the odds? 3 times in 1 day. I run into this guy 3 times in 1 day in F6. Same. I ate dinner. First one. Yeah, I eat dinner, and then the first one after I come back and it's Ginger again. This man will not stop being in my dungeon parties. Like, how? How? Ah, crap, I remember the dungeon orb. I wish I had a dungeon orb so that I could actually activate my abilities. Where is my dungeon orb? Anybody get spare dungeon orb? Anybody got a spare dungeon orb? I do not have a dungeon orb. Wow! Looking back on that, that was a terrible idea. I did somehow survive, but I should not have done that. There was not even a reason for me to be clearing that room. Thank you, Necron Armor, for saving my life. Other answers are truly the worst. Can we just talk about the terracotta stage of this boss fight? And just God, why am I running into skeleton masters and triplet lurkers? How do I get out of this room? This is going very poorly so far. 2 minutes and we're not even in the blood room. Definitely is not going to be a sub 5, or a sub 8 I mean. Sub 5, who do you think I am? Somebody's still using a Bonzo's mask and a frozen scythe? What is that man doing? Frozen scythe is terrible. Guess I'll clear the blood room. Oh, why are there so... God, Bloodlust is a fair and balanced ability. I love the fire archers. You can just do melee damage from like 5 from very far away, as well as having area of effect. See? I shoot these guys, and then I shoot these guys. And then I shoot these guys. And then these guys. It's just you get to shoot so many guys at once. And it's still pretty good for mini-bosses. It's not as good as a Livid would be. I like the 35. I would much rather have a Shelmet, but 35 attack speed from the Crochet Tiger plushie is super good. And the Crochet plushie is very cheap, and I'm poor at the moment. So I can't afford a Shelmet. Hopefully by the end of the stream I can have a couple mil from Ancient Roses. Hopefully I'll stream for like 2 hours. I think I might end the stream and then come back. Oh, and you didn't even drop the key, Shadow Assassin? What is this? Oh god, this runs slow. Oh, it's this room. See, the thing is that I hate is that the stud mobs are all on the stairs. I hate that room. Or I hate this room. And then there's a mini-boss who doesn't even drop anything. Oh, I got a silent death? Oh, I did get a silent death. This is the most useless sword. It is the Shadow Fury, but worse. How can you die on floor 6? Literally, this sword is absolutely terrible. It has a very high catacombs requirement of 20. And by very high, I mean like... it's not actually that high, but it's just too high for most players to use. If you can't afford a Fury, you're probably under Cat 20. There is no stage in the game of which this weapon is useful. As you need Cat 20, and at the point that you are Cat 20, I will almost guarantee that you have enough money for a Shadow Fury or a Livid Dagger. And even then, the cooldown is 60 seconds. Now, it does reset on kill. But runs my damage with this thing, I can't kill anything with it. Look, 13k, 5k with first strike, and that was 13k without first strike. So this is immediately doing almost triple damage. I'm actually gonna leave the blood room. I'll wait for spawns. The only time this is useful is the TP things like that, right? Because the TP things like this guy, right? Wait, the range is 20 blocks. That's nothing. This range is so bad that you can barely TP to anything. Oh, mage can hear, I don't care. But look, let me just stand over here. I can't even one-tap stuff with it. Oh, God! Look, I do not one-tap things with it. I also very recently learned how Skeleton Master's DPS works. No, Skeleton Master damage, no. Heck no, heck no, heck no, heck no. Did I really just waste the Sniper Soul Eater? Sniper Soul Eater is very patched. No, Soul Eater is fixed. Ah, why? Why you gotta be like this Frozen Adventure? No, I'm literally going to die here. I can't spawn Ragnaroks. Siphon. I have Siphon 4 on my FOT. Siphon 4, Smite 7. Fuming. Somehow I haven't recommed it yet. But I put Smite 7. I have no idea why. Somebody's in here, right? Yeah. Oh god, this runs slow. Is Trap done? Yellow is done. Did I just do yellow? No. There's 2 people in Trap. Blood Room isn't done. I'll do Blood, because apparently the mage still hasn't finished it. Come on, dude. Gotta finish the blood room if you're gonna do this. Oh, season of Jerry's open. You guys want to see a Jerry stream? Y'all want to see a Jerry stream or no? It's not as good for. It's a good early game money making method. If you're early game, I would definitely recommend showing up. But if you aren't early game, kind of useless. Like if you're late game, the event makes you so little money. Like even if you have everything maxed, you can only get 3 mil an hour, and 3 mil's not that much for an hour of work. Get secrets, I know. Why haven't you done a single secret yet? I'm not going to answer that question, actually. Well, I was saying... oh, Fairy Soul. Fairy Soul on me. Yes, I'm more the Fairy Soul. Yes, I already have that Fairy Soul. I need to do all my Fairy Souls. I would definitely not do that on camera, though. There's zero reason for me to do that on a stream. These guys want to see a Fairy Soul stream, but I doubt anybody does. Twitch or YouTube. Maybe on Twitch, because I do a lot of uploading grinding on Twitch. Do we need one more prep, or am I being an idiot? Okay, you're being an idiot? Okay. But I actually knew that there was a secret behind this crypt. How did it get served without the crypt even being blown up? Why are you using wood? Don't die. Oh. Dying, knick-knack attack, they do not mix anymore. Like, literally, you get the baby Yeti pet, you can be out here and adaptive and survive. You get the baby Yeti pet, you can be out here and adaptive and still stay alive. Yeti's just ridiculous. I would usually AFK this phase. Get a drink of water, do some stretches. Probably will do some stretches, actually. Okay, Nightbow. Bombs! Why? Wow, my mic is muted. Yeah. God. So I should ignore add hacking moose xd. No, I'm too lazy to do that actually. Some XP boost potions, don't care. I have done one run. God, this is bad. Hold on. How did the group get delisted? I blame probably. As no secrets. No secrets. I can know them. It means I'm not supposed to be in that party. I'm actually just gonna join anyway. It's an S run. I know a few secrets. Okay. Slash ignore. Add hacking moose xd slash ignore. Add. God, I hate these scammers. Slash IRL traders. Okay, now that those two are on my ignore list, I won't be hearing from them. I'm gonna just leave this party because there is another berserker. I'm not a fan of it. Frost HD is a warp nuker. Look him up on skyblock. It's way too obvious. Look Frost HD up on skyblock. It's way too obvious that he's a warp nuker. And it's ridiculous that these guys can afford to have. Oh, 1 second, I'm getting messages on Discord. It's, in my opinion, it is ridiculous that these people can afford to make MVP plus accounts. Because of how much they are making from IRL trading. And despite that it's bannable, people still do it. Ugh. You know what I want to do? I want to see if there's anybody scamming F7 carries. Please go to F7. There are some people that are obviously scammers when it comes to carrying. Okay, that is somebody that's actually legitimate. Both of them are legitimate carriers. But I just see sometimes people that have... No, wait. So let's talk about chat. Probably. Might as well. What do I gain from chat? So let's toggle chat. God, I hate these people. They are the worst. Like, for the longest time, I had party requests off, but when I started doing so many reparties and dungeons, it became just way too hard for me to do that. So I'd have to F-add everybody. Like, half of the people are my friends. Wait, what? Am I on the wrong floor? Am I being an idiot? I am being an idiot. This is floor 7. You know what? Let's try floor 7. I'm probably gonna die. All my gear is reforged to ancient, but you know what? I'm cat at 26 now, so only a couple runs away from from Berserker 26. I am the only person here that does not have a chest plate, except for you. Get good, dude. Wait, I think I think he's in Maxors. I don't know. I think he's in Maxors. So basically, I'm fine on this floor. I can take everything on this floor except for Skeleton Masters. So you, no. Machine gun bow from a Skeleton Master? Is that you get those from Skeleton Masters? I didn't even get the machine gun bow. I wish telekinesis worked in dungeons. I think I can still. Why am I so bad? Okay, Too many people are rage quitting. I'm out of here. Okay, I'm actually gonna do F6. Because that is a floor that I can solo. You died last F6. Somebody woke golems. It wasn't me. It wasn't my fault. Somebody woke golems. I guess you could make the case that I'm really just bored. Let's go 23. Let's go 23, 23. Let's go 23, 23. F6, S, yeah, S, fast. God, why are there so many people pinging me on Discord? God. I'm really hoping that people actually join my party finder. It's got somewhat decent requirements, or somewhat low requirements. Okay, I'm not gonna do a party finder. I'm just gonna find somebody else's. By that I mean I'm not gonna make the party myself. 300k carry. I don't know what they would do if I just joined. God. I might just end the stream and make it like a really short stream. Because I just cannot find any good parties. Let me see if there's any F5s that say please carry. Carrying 350k. S plus. No, nobody wants to be carried on F6. Or 5. Okay, good. Fills up instantly. Not hog. Election E. None of these parties are actually good. God, why does this take so long to find a party that is actually good? God. Is green online? No. Crap. What about Shadow? Shadow on? No. Who else can I do dungeons with? Woody. Is Woody on? Red back attack. He's off too. Everybody's offline on my F list that I can do dungeons with. So none of that's happening. Yes. SS plus speed. Finally! SS plus speed. Looking for this one forever. Oh, here's what I got. Leaps. Maybe I should put my leaps into my hot mode because they're an important item. Especially if the game decides to be annoying. Especially if the game decides to be annoying and like trap me somewhere. Hero level 25? And he just left the party. Why do you do this? Everybody's leaving the party. Rip. Champ. Why did everybody have to leave that party? SS plus speed. God, everybody wants me to be class level 26 and 2 runs away. God. S plus runs. I see the S in there, which means I think I'll be able to do more runs than 1. I'm either gonna stream for like an hour or 4 hours. Oh, who else may be online? You know, what about... What is his name? The ginger guy. No, he's also off. Quitty's off. No. Co-op is offline. God. Vertex can do it. What about Vertex? Who is my guild leader? I don't even know if Vertex is on my friends list. Oh, he is. Who's online in my guild? My guild's got actually decent players. King Senpai is early game. King is an F7 player. 9 is in Murder Mystery. Guy with a bunch of random numbers doesn't even play Skyblock. I don't know why. Skill average requirements are 25. It's cat at 26. Requirements are skill average 25. Catacombs 25. And at least 40 accessories. At least 1 legendary accessory. At least 3 epic accessories. And at least 5 million damage dealt. As well as at least 100 mil net worth. I know there's one more requirement, but I forget what it is. Oh yeah, and your armor and sword has to be within the top 3 armors and swords in the game at the time. Which, since my armor would be partly Necron, and it's the highest armor piece you have, like if you have 1 piece of Necron armor, that counts as the best armor in the game. And that is for each class. Then the Hyperion, Valkyrie, Skila. Why would you do that to yourself with the Skila? Like, why would you do that? Like, just who would do it? Same with Max. I mean, Max 4 gives speed. That's a little bit worth it. And it is useful to rune clear. The sad thing about Necron is that it doesn't give any speed, so I have to spam my aspect of the end. What I usually do is, if I had more mana, I would... What the heck? God. If I had more mana, I would do this. I would just keep AOTing and using my Flower of Truth. I guess you could also use the budget Hyperion, which is... I guess I can also use the budget Hyperion strat, but I'm not a mage. Oh, crap. If anybody in the chat can do F6, I would be glad to do F6. I would do F5, but it's not very good for Catacombs at speed, despite it being great for profits. God, I have no mana. The Shadow Sensor, what is taking me so long to kill this guy? I'm really hoping that Yellow Room... I'm really hoping that Blessing of Power 5 was the trap room. I swear, if you open the door. No! Stop right now. Stop right now. If you open the door, I'm gonna be so mad. I'll clear. Guess I can still do the budget Valkyrie strat, which is decent for clearing. Which is where I use an aspect of the end as well as a Flower of Truth. So works also with the Spirit Scepter if you're a mage. Setup cost is very cheap. It's almost the same thing, except it's not the same thing, but it does similar damage output. Well, it has way less damage output, but you'll still be one-tapping everything. Why do I have 3 Scarf Fragments, and only 1 Livid Fragment, and 0 Bonzo Fragments? I haven't even seen Bonzo! I'm playing for a couple hours. And yes, I'm only room clearing like a third of the time. Or I'm only doing blood like a third of the time. Creeper Beams? Do I even own a bow? I'd be like, you have a Soul Stealer bow. That doesn't work for Creeper Beams. Or pretty much anything. Soul Stealer bow is kind of a pointless item. like it's a bow with area of effect, but the machine gun bow immediately outclasses it in damage, usability, as well as the machine gun bow has the ability that is the Archer Ultimate. It is basically the Archer Ultimate, but without using your ultimate. As well as the source of the bow having a higher catacombs requirement than the machine gun bow. That's why I get the machine gun bow. Come on. Honestly, I won't live it again. I haven't done living in a while. What's my time since livid? I have a mod. It doesn't show on the stream, but I have a mod that shows my time my run since I killed every mini boss, and run since Bonzo is 31. How have I not seen Bonzo in 31 runs? Time since Scarf is, or this is since killing them. Time since Scarf is 1, as I killed Scarf last run. Time since Livid is 8. Now my time since Scarf is 0, but it's been 8 since I killed the Livid. I'm honestly not gonna do this. It's Boomers. My time since Boomers is 0. Time since Stormy is 2. But yeah, I'm due for a Bonzo. It's been 32 runs. And I have not gotten one. Anti-block glitch. Can I use the thing to go through iron bars? Did they patch that? They patched it. Everybody's saying they patched it. How did he get in there then? They didn't patch it. What are you talking about? I'm confused. Woody says they patched it. My friend is DMing me on Discord and he goes, they did patch it. And he's one of the better dungeon players. And I'm like, why aren't you online? I'm busy. Then why, if you're busy, why are you watching my stream? Like, dude. There's gotta be something here. Crypts. Might as well kill all the crypts because I kind of want some undead essence. Might as well get some undead essence. I kind of wish you could use some abilities in the trap room, because trap room is the worst for mages. The other day I saw a guy with a Hyperion die to a mimic. It's just pathetic. How can you have a Hyperion and die to a mimic? I mean, the mimic was in the trap room, so we can't use abilities, but... Okay, I've already done way too many crypts. Go? No, trap room. I hate trap room. Why is trap... I cannot wait for Paul. Everybody, watch our stream about Paul. I don't think I can rid the election. It ends very soon, and it is not looking to be Paul. But maybe I can maybe I can rid the election. Now, my ridding election ability is very low. I don't usually rid the election when I try to. I have about a 10% chance of it happening. It only happens about 10% of the time that I can actually rid the election successfully, but I don't think it's going to be one of those times, but you never know. Hopefully I can rid the election, and it will be Paul, but I doubt it. Thing is that people are just voting for, like, Cole. Yeah, it's the trap room I know. You guys want to do it? Let me just show you a tutorial with Knick-Knack Attack on how to do this trap room. First of all, you don't go to, like, 2 hearts. First of all, you don't go to 2 health. It's just a quick tip. So you're going to want to do bap, bap, bap. I'm dead. So, basically, here's how you do this trap room. I guess I'll just walk it through as a ghost. So let's see how much of this they did. Now, I'm not going to cover the other part of the trap room. So you want to go to the trap. You want to open up this back door that is open with a super boom. You do this parkour, and then you go here. There is a bat that spawns right here. Then, you want to parkour up to here, and get this chest. The chest can only be opened after killing the bat. I'm gonna go. No,